I hope this letter finds you in good health, better spirits, blah blah blah. Even other members of the Elder Council are in grave danger. Longhouse Emperor. More information. Blah blah blah.
Counselor Jurek? Oh, pardon me. You're not the counselor. Apologies. I heard you stumbling about and thought it might be Counselor Jurek. Oh, no one important, I assure you. I'm simply one of the counselor's aides. I help her with paperwork mostly. Run errands, that sort of thing. She initially refused the captain's offer, but she received a letter that made her uneasy. Last I saw, she was headed back to the city by way of the Eastern Gate. But she never returned to her manor, so I came to look for her. Please.
I refused to believe, but Farrell, Leviticus, they were right. I was attacked. An assassin. You must warn the others, the counselors. Leofic's secret, it will be the death of us all!
Counselor Jurek! Damn, we're too late! Damn it. Looks like we were both too late. It's just like I expected when we found that list with all the counselors' names on it. I hate being right when somebody dies. Glad to see you made it here, by the way. Did you happen to see who killed her? The mark of the Dark Brotherhood, just like Farrell Lupus. Remember I said I was going to find Leviticus? Well, I did. And turns out, he's the head of the city's Chamber of Legates. I just wish another person hadn't died because of this damn secret. The secret of the Longhouse Emperors. It has something to do with the 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. I think they're Daedric weapons, but that's all we know so far. Remember, I was working for Farrell Lupus. He sent me to find that strange tome. Right. And we found that list with all the counselors' names on it. Farrell's too. The one that suggested they all knew something about the ambitions.
Yeah, it's all Black
Since Farrell was
Villa
murdered,
stuff.
I figured the others were in danger too. Looks like I was right.
Oh, and the prequel quest thing.
Let me have your map. This is where Counselors Valeria and Sophis were last time I checked. Go warn them. Convince them the threat is real. Then meet me at Counselor Jurek's manor in the city. Maybe we can find something more about this secret. I'll get the city guards to come and gather the counselor's body. She shouldn't just be left out here. Then I'll head to Counselor Jurek's manor. When you're done checking on Counselor Valeria and Counselor Sophis, meet me there. Like I said, it all started when I found that strange tome for Farrell Lupus and Emperor Leovic's journal. It was in code, but I got it translated. Sent me to a few hidden Imperial caches where I learned that the Longhouse Emperors had a secret. Right, but it turned out I wasn't the only one trying to learn more about the ambitions. A group of cracked acorns called the Order of the Waking Flame. Fanatic Mehrunes Dagon cultists. Had to put arrows in more than one of those bastards. I guess someone hired them to eliminate everyone who knows about the secret. The question is, who? And I was told by a more or less friendly Dremora named Lyran that the fate of our world was at stake. So of course I want to figure this all out. So Foral Lupus hired me to retrieve a book from a retreat once used by the Longhouse Emperors. He never told me what it was, and he died before I could ask. The book is weird. It has weird pages and weird markings, and I can't read a word of it. Not much. Farrell's partner said he planned to use it to make things right, but she didn't know how. And it's Daedric, I think. I will say, carrying it, it's kind of a burden. And I've been having strange dreams. But I don't want to talk about that. Like I said, it all started when I found that strange tome for Foral Lupus, an Emperor Leovic's journal.
Okay.
It was in code, but I couldn't...
Alright. Oh. Come here, you big snapper. Okay, well anyway.
We weren't expecting visitors. Are you here to see the counselor? Are you here to speak with Counselor Sophis? I'm afraid my husband has taken our dog for a walk. Is there something I could help you with, perhaps? Danger? What are you talking about? Captain Rianne? I see. Well, if the Ivory Brigade sent you... My husband, Valen, received a letter from an old friend this morning. Foral Lupus, Emperor Leovic's steward. I could see that whatever was in that letter upset him, but he didn't want to discuss it.
Okay. Here's his dog. Come on, Cheerio, that's a good boy. Lead me to your master.
What's taking you so long? They should...
Valen! No!
Yep. He's dead.
Oh, Valen! Oh, my love!
You know, Valen acted strange after the letter from Foral Lupus arrived. He didn't tell me what it said, and I never asked. Before he left today, A scroll, sealed and bearing my husband's stamp. Take it. Give it to Counselor Leviticus.
What are you doing? Go away. If you ever find me, deliver this. Dear Tricia, go ahead and pet it. It's just a harmless mongrel, you said. It's an omen. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Wait. Medicinal toad. And he gave me a medicinal toad for the pain.
That sounds like an
It must have been the toad. Okay. Orcish wash tub. A potato. Some wheat. A melon.
Must not be named.
Ooh, lockpick.
The potato. The potato.
Not the potato.
The potato.
It's the vegetable that must not be named. Oh, a lore book. Eulogy for Emperor Poopy Face. Ooh, a chest. Oh, come on. Something good. Oh,
Stay
there's
alert.
what's his face.
I have it on good authority that I'm in danger.
Of course, Counselor. Look there. That's the one what bested...
Step back and state your business. I have every reason... Step back and state your business. I have every reason to believe that my life is in danger. If you so much as make a threatening gesture, the Brigandine will dismember you. He has very strict orders on that regard.
You think?
I was beginning to suspect as much. Very well. Tell me everything that you have learned. Leave nothing out. Lupus. Emperor Leovik's old steward. And Jirik as well? Gods. They are targeting the Elder Council. Anything else? Tell me. The slightest detail could mean the difference between life and death.
Maybe.
The ambitions? I heard that term once before. Years ago. I must go to Tidewater Cave. I have a cache hidden there, and I need to check my records. Meanwhile, I suggest you find Jirik's files. She kept them in a hidden compartment in her nightstand. Possibly. I oversaw the Imperial Treasury, so my records deal with expenditures and collections. I have documents going as far back as Emperor Morikar, possibly even Durkarach, and I know I saw that term someplace. I will see what I can find. Extremely well. We were rivals as well as colleagues on the Elder Council. It was that way between all of the counselors, I suppose. Her death is a tragedy, however. I will miss her.
Watch yourself, stranger. I'm part of Counselor Faleria's personal guard. I will not hesitate to cut you down if you threaten her.
I don't think you can take me, buddy. Well, that's cute. Alright, so. Find Watson face. Oh. Should have the quest plugged in now.
Just pet the dog. It's harmless. Oh, Tertia, you idiot. No wonder he hasn't... Is there something you want? I'd like to be left alone right now. Body? Ring? Oh, Riemann on high. What's this about? Aloysius wrote this? And he's dead? This makes no sense. Howling, chicken coops, it was just a mangy mutt. I don't even think he wasn't cursed. He was hallucinating. The toad that Argonian used to ease his pain must have been too strong for him. Aloysius convinced himself he was a werewolf, and he... This is the second worst proposal I've ever had. I was once kidnapped by a crazed Sulzon warlord and offered the heads of my neighbors as a dowry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Whoa.
I've had more than a dozen failed engagements in my life. If anyone here is cursed, it's me. But it's not all bad news. Aloysius didn't run off and leave me like half the others. He even gave his life to protect me. I've never had anyone love me that much. Is it wrong that makes me happy? Take this for delivering my betrothed's last wishes. It was I wonder if the Temple of Mara would marry us posthumously. It was his dying wish, after all. Maybe I should employ a priest of Arche for the ceremony, so he can pass on without regrets? Well, why not? I've had absolutely no luck with the living, and it's what he wanted. I'd rather die a widow than an old maid. It's not like this is how I dreamed of getting married, but after being jilted so many times, I may as well marry a man who can't change his mind. You may not get it, but for your sake.